Hi everyone, my name is Valentina. Today we do a short practice, very gentle, that you can do before going to bed or maybe first in the morning, any moment that you feel to take a nice, very gentle and easy practice. We start in a sitting position on the mat. And just make yourself comfortable, take some movement with your head, with your neck, anything that feels good. So you can move your head side to side, forward and back, maybe some head roll. And then moving the shoulders up, back and down. Take a few rotations of your shoulders. Any movement that feels good, you can move your arms back, anything really. And then find a moment of stillness in sitting position. So you can close your eyes just for a moment and turn the attention inward, just to notice and check in with where you are today, and start to feel the breath. So start to connect deeply with your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose very slowly and gentle. Don't rush your breath. And then again inhale, exhale, let go of your day. Nice. And now take an in-breath. Extend your arms up and overhead. You can bring the gaze up, lift the chin, exhale, palms facing down, release your arms alongside of the body, chin to chest. And again, inhale, rise arms all the way up. This time interlace the fingers and bring the palms of your hands up to the ceiling. Good. Elongate the spine. Feeling a nice sense of lengthen through the spine. Stay here. Keep breathing. And then take an inhale where you are. And as you exhale, we start to move forward, arms in front of the head. We round through the upper back, chin to chest. And then again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, we move the arms forward in line with the shoulders, chin to chest. And again, inhale, moving up. Look up if you wish. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. And this time, let go your right hand down in the right side of your mat. Take an inhale, extend the left arm up. And as you exhale, we take a side stretch. Good. Here, play a little bit. So inhaling, open, exhale, let your left shoulder fall, facing down the mat, and then again with inhalation, open, exhaling, close the shoulder. So just this little movement. Inhaling, open every time a little bit more. Good. And then inhale back to the center. Bring both arms up, interlace fingers, palms reaching up. Exhale, let go your left palms down on the left side of your mat. Inhale, extend the right arm up. And again, exhale, bring the gaze down, close. Inhale, open the shoulder, open the chest, looking up. Exhale, we gaze down to the left hand. And we keep doing this little movement with the breath, inhaling open, exhaling close. One more time, inhale. Exhale, stay here. And then inhale, bring the arms back up. Interlace fingers, palms facing up. Exhale, release your arms, bring your hands behind your back now. And just take a couple of breaths here with the chest open. Really feel the breath traveling into your body. Good. And then inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we bring the left hand on top of the right knee, right hand behind the back. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, find a twist. Gaze into the back shoulder. twisting from your thoracic spine, mid-waist. And then again, inhale, center, change position of the hand, exhale, find the twist. This time right hand on top of the left knee, left hand behind the back. Keep breathing in the twist. And release. Inhale, gaze forward, exhale, release your hands. We're gonna bring the sole of the feet together now in Baddha Konasana. And we do a little bit of butterfly, so moving the wings up and down, moving the knees up and down. Keep your spine nice and long. Feel your head over your heart over your pelvis. And we just move the knees up and down. Inhaling, moving the knees up. Exhaling, lower the knees down. Good. Keep doing it. And then start to hold down the knees, just holding the position, no more movement. And we take a few breaths here. With each inhalation, feel your spine lengthening, and with exhalation, rooting down. So notice your sitting bones connect with the earth. Good. And then slowly release, bring your hands on the knees, close your legs. And we're gonna roll into tabletop position. So we come into hands and knees position, into tabletop. Here, just be sure that your hands are directly underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hip. Feel your spine nice and long, and the neck as extension of the spine. So just take a couple of breaths here to feel this position of tabletop. Again, we have head, heart, and pelvis in line. And then gently from here, start to take an in-breath and let your belly moving down towards the earth, your sitting bones moving up toward the ceiling, your chest is open, shoulders are open, and the gaze is forward. So we are into cow position, and now we hold this position for a few breaths. So we're gonna keep this shape and breathing into the pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now gently come back to a neutral position of the spine, tabletop. Here, take an in-breath where you are. And as you exhale, now we take opposite movements. We start to tuck the tailbone under, round into the upper back, bring the gaze between the knees. So we are pressing the palms into the mat as we really want to press the mat away from our face. So we are now in cat, and we hold here again for a few breaths. So really feel this position in your body. Notice how the core start to really engage in this position. You can really feel the core working. The navel is close to the spine. Here we take a few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. Slowly and gently start to release. Come back to tabletop, and then now we take some dynamic movement. Inhaling for cow, drop the belly down, sitting bone up. Exhaling round for cat. So very slow movement, follow your own breath. Inhaling, find the arch in your spine. Exhaling round the spine. And this is an amazing vinyasa connection of the breath with the movement that really allow you to connect and find the connection of breathe with movement. And it's like a dance of your spine, help to really mobilize your spine, stretching your low back, your neck, opening the shoulders and your heart. Keep moving into this cat and cow movement. We really take the time today to feel this vinyasa. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Let's take last round. And slowly release back to tabletop. Tuck the toes under and send your hips towards the heels. Extend your spine down, arms straight. We are in a child pose with the toes tucked under. And then from here, very slowly and gently, with an inhalation, start to lift the knees from the mat and send the hips back. So we rise into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And here, pedaling the feet. So maybe it's the first downward dog of the day. We really take the time to make our downward dog comfortable. So pedal the feet, pedal your work in your dog position. Maybe you can swing the hips from side to side. Really anything that feels good with your body. You just have to listen your body and give your body what it's asking for. Maybe it's a stretch on one leg or on the other. Good. Keep taking some movement, and then when you find yourself good, maybe you want to stay still. So find your down dog and take a few breaths in a stillness position. Remember here the weight should be most on your legs, so we really want to press away the mat from our face. We are not collapsing on the shoulder. And then gently with exhalation, release the knees down, wider as the mat, big toes together, sit on your heels in child pose. You can keep your palms into the ground. If you want, you can cup the fingers and add a little bit of resistance here, opening the shoulders. And then slowly take an in-breath. Now rise the gaze back into a tabletop position. So bring your shoulders over your hands, hips over knees. And take an in-breath. And as we exhale, we're going to pass the right arm under the left and release the head down, threading the needle. The left palm can stay in front of your face. You can extend the left arm forward, or bring the left hand behind your back and open the shoulders. Remember, try to keep the hips in line with the knees and just enjoy this stretch on your shoulder. Taking a few deep breaths in and out the nose. Today we really take the time to stay in each pose for a little bit longer, to really feel. And then slowly and gently we start to come back up, using the left palms to lift the body up. Connect the right palms into the ground, take an in-breath. And as you exhale, left arm under the right. Relax the head down. Again, you have the different option for the right arm. They can stay straight forward. The right palms can stay in front of your face, or you can bring all the way around your back and opening the shoulders. And here again, we're gonna hold for a couple of more breaths. Deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Let's take last breath. And then slowly as we exhale, release your right palms in front of your face. With an inhalation, rise back up slowly into tabletop position. Walk your hands slightly forward now and gently start to bend the elbows and lower your body all the way down to lie on your belly. Here, extend the left arm to the left in a capital T shape, and now we start to lift the belly and roll all the way to the left. So we keep the left cheek on the ground. So we just do an opposite stretch for the shoulders. So we rotate on the inside of your left shoulder. Here you can bring the right foot behind the left leg. Okay, and just breathe here. Breathing in and out the nose. Relax. The right leg can go behind the left leg, but this is not necessary. It's just an option. Good. Breathing here. Last deep breath in and out. Start to roll back into your belly. Come back on the mat. Good. And we do the other side. So extend the right arm to the right. Take an in breath, and as you exhale, we start to lift the belly and move the body towards the right. Okay, so we are on the inside shoulder of the right shoulder. Here again we can bend the left knee and bring the left foot behind the right leg. This is optional. It's up to you. It depends on how you feel this position on your shoulders. It can be quite intense, so really just move as far as your body allows you. Good. And relax here, breathing. Release any tensions from the shoulders. Slowly take an in breath. And as you exhale, start to roll back into your belly. Good. This time we're gonna rise into Sphinx. So we're gonna bring the forearm in front of the chest. Keep the elbows and shoulders in line. Forearm pressing into the ground and really lift the chest up, open through the shoulders. Imagine your heart shining forward, gaze is forward, and try to notice where are your shoulders. If they try to lift up toward the ears, we're gonna bring the shoulders back and down. We want to create this space between ears and shoulders. Pubic bone pressing into the mat as the front of your legs and the front of your feet are really connect with the mat, grounded. And you breathe. Feel free to close your eyes here if you wish. And let's take last breath, deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly and gently with control, start to release the forehead down. Bring now the palms underneath the shoulders, lift the torso up and move the hips back. to sit on your heels for child pose. Malasana, again, straight spine, relax the torso. And then inhale, start to raise your gaze. Tuck toes. And slowly with exhalation, rise up into downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Long straight spine. Relax neck, relax shoulders, sitting bones moving towards the back of the room. Keep sending your groins back. Good. Here, if you wish, you can lift the toes of your feet. Nice. If your heels are far away from the mat, bend the knees. And then slowly with inhalation, we gaze forward. We start to walk the feet very gently to the front of the mat, so between our hands. When we reach the front, we take a passive forward fold. So bend the knees, find ragdoll position, catch opposite elbows with your hands, framing your head with the arms, and just allow any tension from your upper body, arms, neck and head to just let go. Release. Swing from side to side. Say yes and no with your head. Any movement that feels good. Nice. And then gently start to let go your elbows. So release your arms down into the mat. Let go. And take an inhale, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, you have the option here to cup the fingers on that side of your feet. Or if you wish, grab the big toes. You can grab the big toes. Take an in-breath, lengthening the spine. And exhale, find your forward fold. So either way, grabbing the big toes or cupping the fingers on the outside of your feet, we're just gonna hold this forward fold for a few breaths. With each inhale, maybe create space, bring your rib cage away from the legs, lengthening, and exhale, press your rib cage towards your legs. And take a few deep breaths. Really bring your chest over the thighs. If you feel quite intense in the hamstrings, please bend the knees also to protect your low back. Good. And then gently now take an inhale, moving halfway up, lengthening the spine. And then as we exhale, we're gonna open the feet wider as the mat, toes out, heels in, and we start to lower the hips all the way down. So we come into squat position, Malasana, garland pose. Good. And here we have option to keep the hands down on the mat, option to bring the hands at the middle of the heart center, so into Anjali Mudra, palms together, and using your elbows to press towards the inner thigh to open even more the hips. This is a great posture to really stretch your low back. Find lengthening the spine. If your heels are far away from the mat, that's okay. You can even fold a blanket or a towel to put underneath your heels to support. And stay here. Maybe take some movement if that feels good, from side to side. And then if you wish, find stillness here. Again, you can close your eyes. We take a few deep breaths. So we take more in every pose. Today we stay a little bit longer. Good. And then slowly with control we start to release. We're gonna bring the palms down, one palm forward, the other behind the back. We gently come into a sitting position on the mat. Good. So we sit on the sitting bones. So we're gonna open the legs wider between each other, one leg distance between one foot to the other. And then we find extension in the spine. We bend our right knee. We're gonna bring the sole of the right foot on the left inner thigh. We're gonna keep the left toes active. Slide the left hand on top of the left leg. Take an in breath, rise the right arm up, and as we exhale, we find a side bend. Side bend, say stretch, so the right arm up and overhead with intention to move towards the left foot. We don't want to grab the left foot. I mean, if you can, you do it, but this is not the intention. We don't want collapse, but we want to stay open. Again, you can play as we did at the beginning with the inhale, open the chest and shoulder, and exhale, close, bringing the gaze down, move the shoulders down, and then inhale, open. So you can take a little bit of movement and then stay up and hold. So really feel the chest open, feel this lateral side stretch that feels so good. Gaze up to the ceiling. Don't collapse with these right shoulders down. We want to feel the chest open. And then with the inhalation, rise all the way up. Exhale, rest this right hand on the side of your right thigh. Inhale, rise the left arm up. And if you wish, also the hips up. Lift, lift, lift. Nice opposite stretch. Good. Gaze up, if it's okay. With your neck, of course. Hold in here. Last big inhale. And as we exhale slowly with control, release the hips all the way down. Come back to sit on your mat. And we do the opposite side. So this time we extend the right leg out and bring the left foot on the right inner thigh. Activate the right toes. Right hand slide on top of the right leg. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, side bend. Lovely. Hold here. Again, before stay still, we can play a little bit. Exhaling lower, inhale, open. So take this little movement, gazing down with the exhalation and up with the inhalation. And then hold up. Find stillness. Again, feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Notice how this stretch is feeling for you today. Do you like it? Do you feel uncomfortable? Good. And then take a deep inhale now. And with control, slide, come back to the center. Exhale, left palm on the outside of the left leg. And with inhalation, rise the right arm up and overhead. Lift the hips. Good. And rise up. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhaling and exhaling back down. Sit on your sitting bones. Good. And now we come to sit on the middle of the mat and gently we hug our knees towards chest and we allow them to roll back on to lie down on the back. So keep the knees to chest. We lie down into this little ball. Throwing knee into the chest, massaging your back, rocking from side to side. Good. And then rest your feet in the ground, left foot coming to the ground. Keep the right knee into chest. We're just gonna extend the right leg all the way up. Good. You can interlace fingers behind the right leg at any point. So it can be behind your thighs, behind your calf muscle. Maybe play with pointing and flexing the right foot. If you wish, you can keep this left knee bent, or you can extend the left leg all the way down into your mat. It's up to you. Whatever feels better, more comfortable for you. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed into the ground. We don't want to lift the head, we want to stay down. Feel the connection between the low back and the mat beneath you. Good. Last couple of breaths. And then slowly with an inhalation, start to bend the left knee. Place left sole of the foot into the ground. Let go the right leg and bending the right knee. We bring the right foot over the left thigh. Option to stay here. You can feel the stretch. Option to lift the left foot from the ground and taking this reclined pigeon posture. And just feel the back connect with the ground. You can stay still or again take some movement here, rocking from side to side, anything that feels good with your body. Take an in breath. As you exhale, let go your arms down, open in a cactus shape with elbows bent. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, let your leg fall all the way to the left as they are. So the right sole of the foot should be connected with the ground. Then here I give you an option. This is just optional. You can grab the outer edge of the right foot with the left hand and extend the right leg, and with the right hand catch the left toes. And this is just an optional stretch. If not, you stay in the initial position with the right knee bent. Good, and then switch. Take an in-breath, roll back into the center and release the right foot down. Inhale, extend the left leg up, and again we take a stretch. Here, extend the left leg all the way up toward the ceiling. You can interlace fingers behind the thighs, behind the calf muscle, any point that feels good. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Now start to release the leg, bending the left knee, place the left foot over the right thigh. Again, stay down with the right foot if that feels good. If not, we lift the right foot from the ground, interlace the finger behind the right thigh, and we take this nice stretch of the hip. Inhaling where you are. Exhale and prepare to release the arms down to the ground, cactus shape. Take an inhalation, and as you exhale this time we move the legs all the way towards the right. And again, optional, stay here exactly where you are, or again you can extend the left leg, grabbing the outer edge of the left foot with the right hand, and grab the left foot, the right foot with the left hand. Okay, so this is an option if that feels good with your body. And just relax here. And then inhale, release, back to center. Bring the sole of the feet together, open the knees with exhalation in Supta Baddha Konasana. So allow the knees to fall. Here, if you have two blocks or something to support the knees you want to place, you are welcome to do it. Bring one hand on the belly, the other on the chest. Now we connect with the breath, feeling the breath moving in and out the body. Inhaling, lift the belly, lift the chest. Exhaling, relax the chest and the belly. Imagine your breath is like a wave moving, rocking in and out the body. Good. And then you can stay here if that's good for you. If not, we move into Savasana. Also releasing the legs all the way down into the mat. Relax the arms, palms facing up, close your eyes. And just take 3 big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, Out through the mouth. Last one, inhale. Exhale to the mouth. Now come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Allow the body to sink heavy into the mat. Let go of any tensions. Rest in stillness. And I will tell you when it's time to come back. So we take a few more moments here. Slowly now start to bring back energy into the body. Move the fingers and the toes. Extend your arms up and overhead, like a full body stretch, 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 stretch. And then rocking all the way towards one side of your body, it can be right or left. And take a little bit of time, and then when you feel ready, just use one palm to help the body come back into sitting position on your mat. Connect your hands together in the middle of the chest for Anjali Mudra, bow chin to chest. And I ask you here to take a moment to think about something that you're grateful for in your life. And slowly now open your eyes with a great sense of gratitude in your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel and see you soon, hopefully. Namaste.